I'm about to play my Madden again, then we can get on if you want. Yeah, you to the club tonight?
From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. A few minutes ago, the hometown Jets were introduced to this sellout crowd, and it's a roar that could be heard across the river in Manhattan.
No, I heard that part. I'm saying you going to the club tonight?
The Jets will match up with the Miami Dolphins. The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. A fairly short kick from the 14. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
First and 10
at their own 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. His first carry. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and do something.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 48. And his guys will set up shot at midfield at the 50-yard line.
Over first and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up first and 10 right at
the 50-yard line. I'm here watching American Pie now.
The first carry for Josh Adams, the Notre Dame
American Pie.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to second.
Well, I watched the first two, nigga. I'm on the wedding one right now.
Nicely bit off. A pretty decent game.
Brings up second and 4 at the 44-yard line.
From the 44, Darnold. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. That one a first down pickup of 8.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Carry for Adams. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Darnold on third down. He'll air this one out from Mims. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Denzel Mims with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Jets have taken a first quarter lead. He's got it, and the Jets lead 7-0.
Makes the score Jets 7, Dolphins nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded right around the 8. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start first and 10.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold them to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
Now he'll let it go deep left, and that's caught inside the 35. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. So a little extra on top of the big play there.
It's tough for guys rushing the passer, but you have to know when the ball is gone. And if you listen, officials will tell you ball's gone. He didn't pull up.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
The 10-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Buying time to his left. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Chase Claypool His 19th touchdown now on the season. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Sanders to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
18-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number one goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
That's better, fucker.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Darnold. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. The 20, 10.
Right down there.
Way in. Touchdown, New York. Denzel Mims. His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Jets have taken the lead.
His kick is...
We're seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one.
Noah Igbenogany on the return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see.
He's got a man complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. How about a 39-yard pickup? They'll take it.
And the Dolphin first down.
Tua going to throw. To the right side, and he's got Landry complete. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down. He'll bite Tua, and the ball is out. We always hear a lot of veterans on the defensive side of the football. They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover it.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure at him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there. Luck was on his side, able to recover that fumble.
And the reason things always work out.
And that is incomplete.
Intended for Jarvis Landry.
On 4th down, Matt Hawk is on to punt.
The first time in my life,
For the Dolphins.
I actually feel like I can't mess anything up.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Jets offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it 1st and 10. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
And they work this out past the 25. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
So let's not focus on that. Why do you think the Michelle
Here's is a man who's now third all-time in rush yards, Frank Gore. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. Now Darnold, eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted, thrown back across his body. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield. I think it's intercepted.
A throw left side to start out. That's complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Now Tua. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins' first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Here's Hines. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Nyheim Hines with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Taking it about the 1. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Now they've got it 1st and 10.
That shit, shaky roll, 95.
First half as they're going to stop him behind the line after the loss to start out. Here's 2nd and 11.
I like that.
22-yard line.
Darnold now to throw. He's got this one completed to Mims. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Yeah, he is.
Darnold from the gun. Able to connect with Mims. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed it to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Again, Darnold. He'll set up the screen to McCoy. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
So good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
They don't tell you when we're on.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next.
Bro, he's been watching Nick Nice videos, so he'd be thinking he could run on TV.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away.
It got his man complete.
For real?
And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
So how much is it?
Antonio Brown, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins are going to jump back in front. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. And at least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative.
Joe Peach is going to be a follow-up from this week.
Bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. He was trying to find his tight end, Dan Arnold. And it's second down.
Xavier Howard on the coverage.
Now it's Darnold. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Throwing again is Darnold. He'll air this one out from Mims, and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is 3rd down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
And that will be
he's just not going back.
a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
Tua sets up to pass it. He's going to let it go again. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Poole. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Eric Rowe that time able to knock that pass away. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course.
At the 40-yard line.
So I tried resetting my
second
controller
down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. The play fake, and it's Darnold. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. A shotgun snap for Darnold. He'll air this one out for Mims. And that's going to be intercepted by the Pro Bowler Xavier Howard. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
By the Dolphins. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Tua, the final shot before half. He's going deep for Brown.
Ah, motherfucking goddamn it, AB. Bitch.
Picked off by Bless on Austin.
I'm trying to just.
So we've reached halftime here, and it's the visiting Dolphins taking a lead to the locker room. As we'll send you down the coast.
I would have had a second touchdown with AB.
Ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? Taken in at the 3. And with a marker down, he's up just past the 25-yard line, but I think they're going to be going backwards. Let's check the call. Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their own 16. Now Adams. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised.
And now look at him go. He's at the 30.
Wow.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Denzel Mims. An 80-yard touchdown.
Sad.
And the Jets have once again taken the lead.
And that third counter there gives them the lead, and it's obvious they've needed everything that he's given them today. The 3 touchdowns, that's impressive, but without him, they're not winning this game.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
2 yards.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
At the 17-yard line.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Throwing the out route and complete. It's Brown. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
1st down, Dolphins.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. To a hit, and the ball is out.
Wow.
And scooped up by the Jets. The big man, get the oxygen tank ready. And he takes it to the house. It's a fumble recovery for a Jet touchdown.
Jets.
This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they got it right.
He got fumbled. Man, I can do it.
Say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
Extra point splits the uprights. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
The drive starts with a completion left side, and he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
A gain of 15. And the Dolphin first down.
Here's Hines on the toss play. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
On 2nd down, Tua.
8-yard line.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. And that'll make it 3rd down.
It certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well down.
Fucking Gronk got hurt on me, man. Hey.
Have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
His blocking was shit anyway. This is.
To throw on 1st down is Tua. He gets this complete to Shaheen, the tight end. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
Nah. Bullet passer, dude.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Hines. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
At the 42-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On play action, here's Tua. They'll find Hines out of the backfield. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 28.
Complete to Naheem.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another 1st down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
Now the 7th-year running back, it's Le'Veon Bell. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown.
Touchdown.
Le'Veon Bell, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins able to get this back within a touchdown. And he knocks it through.
Makes the score Jets
My nigga Le'Veon.
Dolphins 28.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
They was
Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4.
Man said Rikishi is training with Bow to be a wrestler.
2nd and 6.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Throw left side taken in by Mims. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They run the counter. Adams. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
Joy on the tackle. Tackled back at the 35-yard line.
Now on 2nd and 13. Darnold. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play. 3rd and long, it's Darnold. And that will be incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the 1st there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a 1st down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. The holding penalty and negates a good return as they'll start just past the 20. Now Tua, a big spot for the rookie from Alabama. They'll try and set up the screen to Hines. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Well, plays like that, Charles, no doubt, they're just going to continue to fuel this crowd.
And this defense is already playing well, but it also feeds on the energy of that crowd that you're talking about, and that takes them up to another level. Right now, they're playing really loose. They've got the lead, and what a nice stop they just made there behind the line of scrimmage.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 12 more yards there and another first down.
And the Dolphin first down.
Now it's Hines. Able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone, and that is caught. Boy, how about that one? He reeled it in one-handed for a touchdown.
Ah, that's AB.
Those are the types of plays in these moments they were hoping for from this young rookie, able to put him up here in the fourth quarter.
How about the kid? You just mentioned it, the fourth quarter. This is when you have to make those winning plays. That's what he just did. Doesn't ensure anything, but he certainly gave his team a heck of a chance, didn't he?
Taken about 7 yards deep, and this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Now, the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had.
I started seeing people using it again.
Working from behind. The good news, they now have the Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Emmanuel Ogbah. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now left side on the swing pass. They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Throwing here on 3rd down. Darnold. Under pressure now. Darnold, and he goes down. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
Here's the Jets punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. No return, but
I got 2 minutes
just
up
a punt of 31 yards. And we have reached the 2-minute warning. And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. Rolling to his left. He's going deep for Brown. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's the rookie from Cal, Ashton Davis. And he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game.
That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Denzel Mims. 72 yards. Taking the lead here in the fourth quarter. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, it totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful.
It's caught inside the 25. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They run with Hines. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
To throw is Tua. Able to hit his target, Claypool. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop him with 22 ticks to go.
Wizards have a tribute for John Wally
They
one.
have the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at 3rd down here.
Good. Maybe last
Now a
move.
toss play. It's Hines. And he's got this
Hold on.
inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds.
I'm staring at. I have the link right now.
A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal. This is Hines. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game.
The 8-yard line.
Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down. And with 4 seconds remaining, they will call the timeout. So just enough of a cushion there to bring on the field goal unit and try to send this one to the extra session. Jason Sanders now for the Miami field goal. 4 seconds to go. This will send us to overtime. And his kick is right there. It's good. And they will tie this game here in the final seconds. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the 4th quarter and say, hey, go tie the game. With a miscommunication on the last.
Woo!
Ball's out.
Ah, winner!
By the Dolphins.
Yo, we've already got to watch this.
As they return it to the house for 6. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
As an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Miami, the win is a good one for morale, but little else as they move to 3-8. And they'll return home next week to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. Meanwhile, for the Jets, it's starting to look like it won't be their year as they drop to 5-6. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaunt. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the